Hey, what's up everyone? Sam Carlson from SpawnRoom.com with another esports bulletin, episode 41 for August 2nd, 2012. I am totally caught up, finally. Feels good. The esports bulletin is a mostly daily recap of all the news since the last episode, offering you the fastest way to get caught up with esports, along with building an archive of esports history. Yes! I got that all locked down now. Before I start this, I just want to note that unfortunately, I finally get all caught up with Esports Bulletin, and I'm leaving for 3 days this entire weekend, going to a friend's wedding again, so I'm going to fall behind, but on Monday I will be pumping out more episodes, so stay tuned. Okay, starting this episode off with event news. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be a long episode because there was a shitload of news today, so... In event news, SK Gaming is gearing up for another month of SK Gaming Trophy qualifier tournaments for League of Legends, along with the July finals being played Monday, August 6th. Signups are now open for all interested players. Tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central, a match between the East and the West for League of Legends will be taking place, pitting Chinese Team World Elite against European Team CLG-EU for the OGN Summer Championship. This Saturday, Kyoto Lounge in Manchester, United Kingdom, will play host to Counter-Strike 1.6 tournament FireCore number 4. 15 teams are currently signed up, and I believe there's still one slot open for a last straggler team if one manages to get together for it. Otherwise, I think it'll just be 15 teams competing. Esports Heaven have announced the ROCCAT, however you say that company, Savu Challenge for Call of Duty 4, 128-team tournament spanning August 12th through the 26th, offering a healthy choice of hardware prizes to any teams wishing to sign up. And don't forget that the ASUS ROG Summer Assembly is happening this weekend with group stages well underway, and that EGL 7 event is coming up, the one that has been in the news constantly with other teams, you know, picking up all these Modern Warfare 3 rosters. So that is going on August 4th through the 5th. So definitely go check it out. Unfortunately, though, I should also mention that the esports calendar is behind. I have not had a chance to update it because I've been doing the bulletin and the website and all this other stuff. I just haven't had a chance to actually update the calendar, but I will get around to it eventually. In player and team news, Swedish StarCraft 2 professional Jeffery Sjow Brusi has left Team Dignitas for Team Eclypsia after 2 years of active service. This comes after renewing his contract back in March of this year, so I'm assuming that he must have had to been released from it, or there was a kind of a mutual parting kind of a deal, because I think he resigned, so yeah. Evil Geniuses has announced the 6th addition to their fighting game roster with Eduardo, PR Balrog, Perez-Frangie. He will be joining a number of other top US players like Justin Wong and Ricky Ortiz. Additionally, it has been announced that StarCraft 2 professional Huck has re-signed with EG, but it is also rumored that his contract signing was for significantly less money. They have a Reddit post about it, so you can go check that out. I think it's due to him just having poor results recently and just kind of not being, as good as he used to be. So hopefully he gets back on track. It's Gosu lost their Heroes of Newerth team a little over a month ago and have just recently filled the gap with the former Dream On team, which may also be recognized as the old blackfade.org team, before they reformed. A new team has been formed in the Call of Duty 4 scene called Doubleslash, picking up some notable European players to prepare for upcoming online tournaments and Benelux lands. I don't know why that specifically, but that's what it said. Korean StarCraft 2 professional Moon MMA Myung Hwan has announced that he will not be participating in the Intel Extreme Masters Cologne tournament because, quote, he does not feel in good enough shape. Taking his place will be the newest MTW member mentioned in episode 35, Kim Supernova Youngjin. Quantic Gaming, who recently lost star player Naniwa in episode 38, has found a replacement with professional StarCraft 2 player Cho Golden Myung Hwan. Hopefully I said that right. And coming as no surprise whatsoever is another team for the upcoming EGL 7 event. SkitLite has picked up the former Horizon team, an organization which also picked up a new roster for the event mentioned in episode 38. So again, the EGL 7 event, I mean, geez. Team after team picking up rosters. Back in episode 17, I mentioned League of Legends player KiKi leaving Absolute Legends in a case of mutual dissatisfaction. He then joined European organization gamehoppers.eu. However, it now appears that they are not happy with him and kicked him off the team. So note to self, don't pick up KiKi because apparently he's hard to work with. Replacement was found shortly after with Simon L. Muppo Näslund, formerly of Team Megashock. Infinity 7 has lost Joseph jEcho Lopez due to educational conflicts with his esports career. However, he will not be quitting StarCraft 2, as some people were implying, but rather just refocusing his efforts. And lastly, Spanish team DN Gaming has replaced Counter-Strike player Arturo Requiem Torres with Christian Iowel Garcia. In patch news, Riot has finally released their Ready Check feature mentioned in episode 22, which will hopefully address the problem of AFK players joining Champion Select. You'll have a short window of time to basically check that you're ready and good to go, and if everyone hits ready, you'll go to the Champion Select. Otherwise, everyone will go back to the queue. So hopefully that will help solve that issue. This doesn't affect in-game AFK players yet, so yeah, you can read about the specific rules of who goes where and how it happens and stuff with the link provided. And in miscellaneous news, esports service provider Multiplay and UK-based team Dignitas have been accepted into the UKIE, a trade body for the UK's wider interactive entertainment industry. Basically, member organizations are assisted by the UKIE to protect and service their interests within the UK. So this is a good step for esports because, kind of helps legitimize it and bring it more to the forefront with the rest of the gaming industry, so that's cool. And lastly, I'd like to wish Elroy Pinto the best of luck and congratulations on his new promotion within the Fnatic Gaming organization. He received a promotion after 5 years of hard work, so cheers. Okay, so that wraps up this slightly longer than usual esports bulletin. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.